Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in the... Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
The open shot by Thompson. It's good from about 19 feet.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
George for three. Warriors with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
And I don't think that's fair, BA. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Drains the triple.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
And again, no good by Golden State.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Launches it. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Wiggins. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Leonard.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The three from Curry. Nails it from three.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Pass to George. There's the drive. And the jam by George.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Draymond Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Leonard can't get it to go. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Green. Covington grabs the board.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Leonard outside. Double team on Leonard. 3 on the clock. That one no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
Now here's George. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. To the inside. And stolen by Covington. For 3, Powell. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Warriors leading. And here's Thompson for 3.
Clay Thompson
Sinks the tray.
3-point basket.
Thompson's got 5 now.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display. His ability to fire off the catch and shoot J. So dangerous.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Yeah, that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Now, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Green. Covington grabs the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's Poole on the wing. Outside Curry. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Steph Curry is adept at finishing those drives. Defenders never know what kind of shot he's going to throw up, but confident it's going to go in.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get on. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Leonard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 5 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And that one's good. Green.
A big guy with guard-like penetrating ability. Draymond Green, fantastic awareness.
Leonard for three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Back to Batum. Rebounded by Green.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thompson outside. Puts up a three.
Klay Thompson.
And the Warriors with another three.
This is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
And so it's Golden State with it. Green up top. Shoots it from the high post.
2 minutes
And too long on the shot.
2 minutes.
For three, Powell buries it from three. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Fast break creates the open look. He drills it with confidence.
Thompson, no good.
Warriors foul.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. The Clippers in the lead.
Warriors substitution.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. George's shot is good.
Back to when Paul George entered the league in the 2010-11 season for the Indiana Pacers, a skinny kid. Not so much anymore.
And that one drops for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
I
first.
feel like if Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brent.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game, it's just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
Pass to Covington. Ooh, ripped away. Inside. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Leonard. Shot from the wing. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
And that one good.
Assisted by
Wiseman's got 10. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Here's Lee. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers trail. Pass to Batum. Leonard on the wing. Back to Batum. Here's Leonard. Now Zubac. Green covering. For three, Powell. No good there. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. There's the triple. Clippers keep it alive. Great positioning on the putback. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
Draymond Green.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
George with it. Poole picks him up. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. To the middle. Covington. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And stolen by Covington. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Covington. Crafty move. Pass to Kennard.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
And here's Thompson for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
To the left wing. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Covington. From deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what Paul George gives you offensively, a guy who can create for himself, obviously, but he can do it for others and do it at a high level.
Pass to Thompson. Wiseman inside. Soft touch off the glass. Wiseman's got 12 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Covington. And he drives in. Kicks it to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Powell. George drives in. and the dunk by George.
That's why you want a guy like Paul George on the floor. Get him the ball. He has great clock awareness and no panic.
Thompson with it. Guarded by Covington. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Warrior substitution.
To the paint. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Lee. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. For 3, Covington. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Covington's got 6 here in the quarter.
For Golden State.
Covington knocking one down and showing some confidence in his ability.
And the Warriors call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Timeout called for Golden State.
Golden State calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Substitution for the Clippers.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Give them a hand there. That's your Clippers Spirit dance team.
To the inside. And that one's good. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Knocks it loose. It's all tied in Los Angeles. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's George. The rebound by Wiggins. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
Three-pointer.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
It's George on the wing. Powell outside. Back to George. Leonard for three. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And it's in there. Green's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
George outside. Here he goes. It's stolen by Green. The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State. And a closer look here at the hustle stats of the Warriors.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Inside. Here's Green. Another shot. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Curry with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Another three for Golden State.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And he gets it to go.
Well, defender just a little too late in reacting. Gets a piece of Paul George, but a piece, that's not enough.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on it.
And that one falls for Curry.
And what you love about Steph right here is just the winning mentality. He's a champion that gives up a lot of his game in order for greater team success.
This one for three. To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Paul George stepping up big time.
The Warriors leading. Down low. Green. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Clippers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Such a difficult guy to keep up with and also have a conversation with. Leonard, sometimes all you can do is foul.
And Leonard drops them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. They pretty much bank on these.
Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Poole. Wiggins has space. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Powell. Now Leonard. Kicks it to George. To tie it up. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
And here's Thompson for three. And again, no good by Golden State. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
To the inside. Kicks it to George. And he drills the triple.
That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, He kicks it up a notch.
Thompson outside to stop the run. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. They double-team George. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Lets the three fly. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
You think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom. And as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you've maybe wanted in a player.
Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within 1.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Wiseman with a steal. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.
Right now, probably